Hey everyone, and welcome. I am absolutely thrilled you're joining me for this explainer today. Okay, if you're trying to get your app approved by Google, you know it can feel like a totally daunting task, right? But don't worry, because today we're decoding the ultimate visual blueprint together. We're going to walk through the exact visual guide for recording a flawless, approval-guaranteed Google OAuth demo for Clipper MSA Pro. Now, we are leaning heavily into the visual side of things today because, well, when it comes to Google reviewers, what they literally see on your screen is exactly what gets you approved. I'm going to explain exactly where to point, what to show, and exactly how to pace your recording. Okay, let's dive into this. Here's our exact chronological roadmap. We're going to start with Setup and Privacy, move right into Dashboard Navigation, execute the critical consent handshake, demonstrate the upload execution, lock things down with screen security, and finally, cross the finish line with your final submission. That's your complete A to Z playbook.
All right, Phase 1, Setup and Privacy, establishing transparency. So this first phase is all about setting the baseline for Google's reviewers. You want to show them immediately who you are and, exactly how you handle data. Now, the absolute key instruction here is deliberate pacing. Seriously, do not rush this part. Step 1, you just open the Clipper MSA Pro homepage. Step 2, and this is super vital, point your cursor straight up to the URL bar and make sure your Google Client ID is clearly visible right there. Then Step 3, click on your privacy policy and terms of service. Just point your cursor to the section explaining how Google data is used and scroll down nice and slow. You're basically visually proving your transparency right out of the gate.
Moving right along to Phase 2, Dashboard Navigation, the engine room. Now, what's really interesting about this part is that this is where we actually showcase the app's real workflow. When you're recording your demo, the global reviewer needs to understand exactly how your tool processes videos before it even attempts to upload them. So you need to clearly display these specific statuses on your dashboard. Make sure your screen shows a clip that's totally ready to go and clearly highlight the job ID, the Clipper status, the caption and thumbnail status, and the final video path. You're basically painting a really clear visual picture saying, look, here is the finished video, complete with metadata, just waiting to be published. You're setting the stage for the main event here.
And that brings us perfectly to Phase 3, the consent handshake, the critical proof.
Listen, this is absolutely the most crucial part of the recording, so the choreography here needs to be incredibly deliberate. Step 1, actively point your cursor to the Connect YouTube button and give it a click. Step 2, as the Google OAuth consent screen pops up, just narrate what's happening in simple, clear English. Remember, the reviewer watching your demo could literally be based anywhere in the world. Point your cursor to the exact scopes you're requesting. Step 3, once you click Allow, return to your dashboard and visually highlight that brand new connected status.
But actually, hold up. Let's go back to that consent screen for a second, because we need to establish a golden rule here. Stop and hold. When that OAuth screen appears, you must keep it visible. Seriously, do not click too fast. Just pause your pacing entirely. You've got to ensure the reviewer can clearly read the app name, the client ID up in the URL, and the specific YouTube scopes without any tricky editing or, fast cuts. Just let it breathe on screen. Give them plenty of time to read it.
All right, Phase 4, Upload Execution, proving the API works.
Now we're shifting gears back up to actively show the system executing its core feature. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why Clipper MSA Pro needs this API access in the first place. You're going to click through these exact steps to provide undeniable visual proof that the integration functions perfectly. So, Step 1, review that upload metadata, title, tags, description, right there on screen. Step 2, point the cursor at Upload to YouTube and click. Step 3, explicitly show the progress bar and that awesome upload success status. And finally, Step 4, click the link to open the published video directly on YouTube Studio. Boom, proof of concept, executed flawlessly.
Now, just a quick point of order here. You absolutely must aggressively focus on the YouTube upload scope. Ignore Meta, Instagram, or Facebook permissions during this recording. Like, even if Clipper MSA Pro has those amazing features as part of its platform publishing checklist, do not show them right now. Showing other platform scopes will literally just confuse the Google reviewer. Keep the visual narrative strictly 100% focused on YouTube.
Which leads us into Phase 5, Screen Security, the guardrails.
Okay, I need to drop the tone for a second and ask you this directly. What is strictly forbidden to show on your screen during this entire recording process? Really think about it, because getting this wrong doesn't just mean a rejected application. It is a massive security vulnerability. We are in a red alert zone here.
Do not show any of these under any circumstances. no .env files, no API keys, no authorization tokens, 0 FTP passwords, absolutely no YouTube cookies, just no secret credentials whatsoever. If you expose any of these on your screen, you immediately jeopardize your security, and honestly, I guarantee your application will be flagged and rejected. So clean your workspace before you even think about hitting record. Keep those visuals completely sanitized.
All right, bringing the energy back up for Phase 6, final submission, crossing the finish line. So the recording is done, the workspace was spotless, and now it's finally time to submit. When you're filling out the form on Google Cloud, they're going to ask you a question. How will the scopes be used? Don't overthink it. Just copy and paste this exact text from our source material. Clipper Emza Pro is a video repurposing tool, and just let the rest of the description explain that it uploads Clipper outputs directly to the user's YouTube channel. Keep it perfectly aligned with the exact visual proof you literally just recorded.
And hey, when you upload your masterpiece of a demo video to YouTube to share with the reviewer, you must use this exact title, Clipper Emza Pro Google OAuth Demo. Once it's up, you just copy that YouTube link and paste it directly into your Google Cloud submission field. That just makes it incredibly easy for the reviewer to find, identify, and approve the whole shebang.
So the crucial point here is that preparation is absolutely everything. You have the exact chronological roadmap, you know exactly where to point your cursor, you know to slow way down on that consent screen, and you know the absolute necessity of hiding your secret credentials. So I'll leave you with this final provocative thought. Is your workspace completely clean of secret keys? And are you ready for the perfect take? Take a deep breath, double-check your screen, and go hit that record button. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I will catch you on the next one.